Welcome, everyone. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, ready to bring you all the action along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. The starting fives for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups. Number 35, Carter Williams covering. Feeds it to Noel. Richardson. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Clock at 4. Carter Williams can't get it to go.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Number 35. And it's good from the elbow.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. This is a team that loves to run, and he wants to see them do what they love. Fast break basketball should be on the menu today, guys. We'll enjoy watching it.
Thanks, Doris.
You know, it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
I agree. It settles a team down offensively, and you establish success in the post. That forces the defense to make some adjustments.
And the rejection by Noel. On the wing, Thompson. There's the dish to Noel. Poked away. He kicks it to Carter Williams. Richardson. He feeds it to Thompson. Off target from three-point range. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Now Noel. Richardson with it. Kicks to Noel. Thompson outside. Pass to Richardson. No good. And here is Outlaw. And he gets it to go.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
Now here's Carter Williams. Embiid sets the pick for Carter Williams. Thompson dishes to Carter Williams. On the wing, Jason Richardson. The 19-foot shot. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Richardson's got his first bucket in this one. Back to Perkins. That's good.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
The 76ers trail. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Carter Williams kicks to Thompson. The shot will not go.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
And it's Outlaw slamming it down.
He put that lead pass in perfect position for his teammate.
The 76ers trail by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Carter Williams kicks to Richardson. Leaps for it. Bahamute's checked in for Nerlens Noel. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yes, sir, fellas. They've had it going on big time.
Big time is right, Clark. A lot of momentum here offensively. Well, he's really good defensively at anticipating plays and then forcing players into areas where they don't want to go and where they become more vulnerable for turnovers.
And don't forget now, a walking highlight reel every time he steps on the court. His flair for the dramatic makes him worth the price of admission all by himself.
And Philadelphia making a change here. And so Perkins nails both of them. The 76ers trail by 6. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Stolen by Evans. And here they come. And it's slammed in by Perkins.
Boy, great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
They need to stop this run.
I think it's time to switch things up, either by going to the bench or with a different look defensively.
Now here's Carter Williams. Now here's Richardson. And Mbamute kicks to Carter Williams. 4 on the clock. Thompson misses. Number 44. He's guarded by Mbamute. That drops.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here that they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Last year there was talk about perhaps extending the All-Star break for the players. It was something the players would definitely be interested in, as a few more days mid-season would help them recharge, particularly for the guys who play during All-Star weekend.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Grant, he's checked in for Thompson. Tony Roten comes in for Jason Richardson. And it's Alexei Shved in for Michael Carter-Williams. And there's the feed to Graham. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Williams got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Going back to the idea about extending the All-Star break, not an easy thing to fit into an already cramped NBA schedule, but the players would welcome it. Can you go back to your time and when you were playing, and should there be more time?
I think there should be. I really do. I think you have the game, you have the weekend, which is a wonderful celebration of the NBA, and then you have a day or two on the front and back side of that for everybody. I think it would do a nice job of recharging, not just the players and coaches and training staff, but even the fans could use a bit of a break during that time.
Now here's Shved. There's a screen. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over.
Now, a severe lack of awareness on his part. He had no idea he was near the out-of-bounds line.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Moultrie's checked in. And here is Graham. On the wing, Daniels. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Shved the pass to Moultrie. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it different. They'll count the basket.
And that call gets an instant reaction from the fans.
Well, that's a whistle that did not go over very well.
Here's Graham. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. The home team, they lead by 13. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second.
How about the shooting so far? It's been a clinic out there. They are lighting it up and really creating open looks for each other.
Well, Steve, there hasn't been much resistance and when they've been on the offensive end, so they've taken advantage of it.
We've got Royal Ivy, and it's Samuels in at the 3 spot. Here's Moultrie. Off target at the rim.
He still couldn't finish, even though it looked like he had a lane to the rim. But too often, that's the story for him.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at the 76ers. They've got Moultrie. Grant is out there with Nerlens Noel. Then it's Tony Roten, and it's Williams at the 2-guard spot. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Guys, as you know, Michael Carter Williams, last year's Rookie of the Year, and Coach Brett Brown said he's more than he's bargained for. More skilled, tougher, prideful, and competitive. But Coach loves his playmaking as well, saying, quote, his size enables him to play with a different vision line. He understands how to run a team and find his teammates. Kevin?
Not bad for the number 10 pick in the draft. Thanks, Doris. Clock is at 3. Here's Roten. Here's Noel, and a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
And the 76ers making a change here. Here's Ivy. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Fazenko. He passes to Ivy. Here's Samuels. Good on the triple. Samuels got 5 now.
An assist like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Really an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Roten dishes to Grant, and he gets it to go.
You just can't afford to let somebody get that good position in the paint.
Well, it's more than trouble when he does catch it down there, Steve. He's never going to miss from that range.
The pass to Roberts.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
Roten, the layup off target.
That was a layup, and you've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
At the line for 2.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Now Williams. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Roten with it. Back to Williams. 6 to shoot. Dishes to Grant. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Grant's got his second bucket. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. The 76ers trail by 16. Roten kicks to Williams. Noel sets a screen for Williams. Pass to Embiid. He dishes it to Roten. The 3, good.
Tony Roten. For 3.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Outlaw, the pass to Samuels. Feeds to Ivy. It's tipped and stolen by Roten. And now the 76ers on the break. Roten with the ball. Williams dishes to Grant. And stolen by Ivy. Passes it to Roberts. Off with the layup. Here's Philadelphia. Trailing by 13. Roten kicks to Williams. And it's blocked. Embiid, the pass to Williams. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Ivy dishes to Outlaw. Shot from 12. Buries the jump shot.
Well, he doesn't waste too many of those chances close to the basket.
The 76ers trail by 15, and Philadelphia calls time here.
Yeah, he has to be frustrated by how his offense is flowing. I can't blame him. You know, they're getting good looks out there, but the shots just aren't falling.
And that can get into a team's head if it goes unchecked, continuing to miss good shots. So this timeout might be a way to combat that.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Thompson, he's checked in for Grant. And it's Richardson in for Elliott Williams. Perkins against Thompson. 1:31 left to play here in the half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Carter Williams. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Carter Williams has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. And that one's good.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
No, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Richardson kicks to Embiid. Embiid sets the pick for Carter Williams. Richardson back to Carter Williams. Philadelphia moving the ball around. The 76ers again can't hit it. Fast break. Here we go. Thompson with the block. The 76ers trail by 17. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. He kicks it to Roberts. Ring shot on the way. They grab their own miss. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Noel. Now here's Carter Williams. Takes the 13-footer. And it's good. Carter Williams has got 4 points in the quarter. 7 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Number 35. He nailed the buzzer beater.
Right between the eyes is how you would say it, Kevin. Fearless. What a tremendous play with the pressure at its absolute highest.
Phenomenal.
I'll tell you what, some players just live for the big moments, guys. Clearly, he is one of them.
And so that's the end of the first half. The home team up by 15. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Now, presented by Sprint. The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. The 76ers trail by 15. And here is Carter Williams. On the wing, Thompson takes the 3. The rebound by Outlaw. Outlaws got rebound number 5 here tonight. And for Philadelphia, Carter Williams and Jay Rich in the backcourt. Nerlens Noel is out there with Hollis Thompson. And it's Embiid in at the center position. Carter Williams kicks to Noel. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, guys, Brett Brown overseeing a major rebuild project as head coach of the Sixers. He said, you can get tricked by potential, but ultimately it gets down to integrity, character, competitiveness, and toughness. When you cut to the chase, those qualities mean more to me. Those non-negotiables keep me on track. They ground me. Kevin, fascinating stuff.
So much of building a team and a program is defining that culture and the expectations. Thanks, Doris. The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game. The free throw drops for Carter Williams. Carter Williams hits them both. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Number 44, Richardson covering.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
And the first one drops. Some changes for Philadelphia. Sims is checked in, and Mbamute comes in for Nerlens Noel. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
And the 76ers call time here. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Carter Williams kicks to Mbamute. The dish to Richardson. It's his first trip to the line. That one is off. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Carter Williams. 8 points for him. Back to Thompson. Fires from deep. Cannot hit.
He's been an absolute non-factor. Zero factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Stolen by Thompson. And now Philadelphia on the break. Richardson, no luck. They are enjoying, Steve, a commanding lead.
Well, and it gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest, which is so critical during this grueling NBA season.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
Thompson outside. He feeds it to Mbamute. Poke loose. Lock at 6. And some changes here for the 76ers. Arnett Moultrie's checked in for Thompson. And it's Alexei Shved in for Jason Richardson. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. For 3, Shved, and a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in.
No matter who it is, that kind of defense is not going to cut it.
Graham kicks to Perkins. Good. Perkins got 12 in the game.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Now here's Shved. Defense is right there. 6 on the shot clock. On the money from 12 feet away. Shved's got 5 points in the quarter. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
Steve, I know you love great teamwork.
Yeah, so much fun to watch when the ball is moving. There's kind of a rhythm to the game that just happens. The ball moves almost on its own, Kevin. It's fun to watch. Yeah, good call there. You can tell he was moving into the defender when he tried to set the screen.
Yeah, lowered that shoulder, dipped right into him, too. I mean, he was going to be called on that foul either way.
Thompson, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Richardson comes in for Michael Carter Williams. Here's Perkins. Drains it from beyond the arc. Perkins got 9 points here in the second half.
He played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
1:46 left to play in the third. And Shved kicks to Thompson. Pass to Shved. The feed now to Richardson. Moultrie. That's blocked. They shoot again, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
Well, that's been the focus, Clark, as we've watched. I mean, they've created one chance after another inside.
Here's Graham. And the 3 off target. The 76ers trail by 17. Now Shved, 5 points in the game. Kicks it to Richardson. Moultrie, the second chance points on the tip in. Moultrie's got 4 points in the quarter.
Excellent work to turn that miss into 2 points on the tap in.
Hustle points, I believe they call that.
And great instincts, too. I mean, just anticipating where the ball is heading. Great job there, beating everybody else to the ball.
A nice shot by Roberts.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
On the wing, Jason Richardson. And the pass to Shved. From outside, off the mark. Steve, they are in complete control.
Well, everything they're doing, Kevin, has been working out. I mean, the game plan was solid, and they are executing out there.
They get it again. Roberts. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for 2.
No good on that one. And the 76ers making a change here. Second free throw, no good. Richardson with it. Can't connect. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The home team leading by 17. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Here's Roberts. Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
And for the 76ers, Carter Williams and Roten pairing up in the backcourt. Nerlens Noel is out there with Henry Sims, and it's Williams at the small forward position.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
Number 35 knocks down the 3-ball.
You know, offensively, he's just one of those guys that needs a touch of space to get his shot up. That's all. And if he runs his man off a screen or somehow finds an opening, well, that's it. He's going to let that thing go.
He's one of the tougher players you'll ever see. Sometimes he comes away from games pretty banged up, but you'll never hear him complain about it or let it affect his performance.
Inside, number 44. From the right block, the shot is good.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Here's Sims.
I think we can all agree that the NBA has become a bit of a nicer, friendlier league over the past few decades. Less animosity with players and less brutal rivalries, but there is still a level of trash talking going on, and I think at times it's a factor in games.
Number 35. Carter Williams covering. That's good.
And their field goal percentage continues to climb. They've really shot the ball well here today so far.
Yeah, and it's all about quality shot selection, smart shot selection. They've been very patient on offense.
And the 76ers call time here.
You know, he just isn't pleased at all with the looks they've given up defensively inside. So I think this timeout is all about trying to get his group to tighten up defensively.
They just don't look very sharp to me on the defensive side.
The 76ers making a switch here. Embiid's checked in. Here's Carter Williams. Noel sets a screen for Carter Williams. Thompson all alone. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in. 6 points for Nerlens Noel.
You know, I think anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense has done its job and done it well.
Graham, the pass to Outlaw. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got his 5th rebound in this one. Richardson against Perkins. Richardson dishes to Embiid. On the wing, Thompson. And it's Thompson again missing.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball. Share the sugar.
Outlaw with the bucket.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
This is to Richardson. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams.
A lot of things get talked about with the NBA and the playoff structure. And, there's been some mention about opening things up in the near future. One thought is to have more teams make it in and have a play-in round between the bottom teams.
Outlaw with the bucket. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Carter Williams. Shot, high post. Rebound by Roberts. Well, Clark, addressing playoff restructuring, we know now that 8 come in from the East and 8 teams, the top teams in the West. Another change being thrown around is just taking the top 16 teams from both conferences combined and seeding them.
Don't like it. Don't like it. We tend to overreact when we have an aberration. The Suns don't get in the playoffs with 48 wins, and 2 or 3 Eastern Conference teams get in sub 500, and now you want to shake it all up. I'm not for that. The top 8 in the West and the top 8 in the East make a lot of sense to me, because it would be a scheduling nightmare otherwise if you try to
keep it as is.
And in terms of trying to have a balanced schedule,
yes,
when you go to just the top 16 teams, it wouldn't work. Geographically, I just don't think it makes sense. We got to stay where we are. What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
They sure are. You got to come up with something, a double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting ridiculous.
And here's Schved from the arc. Can't get it to go.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Pass to Graham. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Guys, it seems like the league has been pretty forward-thinking, willing to embrace changes over time, always trying to improve the game. And I think, they actually changed the competition committee over the last couple of years. It used to be every general manager. Now it's made up of 3 owners, 3 general managers, 3 coaches, and a player, which I think is a much more manageable group to work with.
And the 76ers making a change here. Sims is checked in. And with that new NBA competition committee, the league was hoping to create a more nimble leadership group to consider various initiatives.
And, I think the culture of the NBA has been open to innovation and new things, new ways of doing things, new thinking, all in an effort to improve the game. And to me, that's what it's about.
Clock at 2. Here's Schved. The 76ers with another miss.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level.
He dishes it to Graham. Hands it from downtown.
Well, this is going to seal the deal. They've really exploded here to the finish line.
Once they sniffed out that blood in the water, the killer instinct came right out.
Up top, Schved. Back to Grant. Can they get it? Second chance shot. And it's Moultrie missing. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Feeds to Graham. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for joining us tonight in our presentation of NBA on 2K Sports. Now our Jordan Player of the Game.
crib, ma. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. When the pigs try to get at you, park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot.
I've been rapping for about 17 years, okay? I don't write my stuff anymore. I just kick it from my head, you know what I'm saying? I can do that. No disrespect, but that's how I am.